We are constantly just bombarded with advice on how to live a better life. But what if the key to a truly meaningful existence wasn't some super complex formula, but a simple three-word mantra? Today, we're going to break down a philosophy that does exactly that. So, let's dive in.
We all want to live a life that really matters, right? A life with some kind of purpose. But what does that actually look like day to day? Is there a reliable framework we can use to navigate all the challenges that life throws at us and, find our way?
Well, the philosophy we're exploring today suggests the answer isn't some big, closely guarded secret. And it's not about reaching some final destination called happiness. But it's about embracing this powerful, continuous process that's built on just three core actions.
So, what is this framework? It all really boils down to this elegant and powerful sequence, all wrapped up in just three words that build on one another. And there they are. Persevere, seek, serve. Go ahead, say them out loud. Each word is an action. It's a verb. And when you put them in this exact order, they don't just sit there. No, they create this incredible, dynamic blueprint for a fulfilling life.
And it is so crucial to see this as a process, not just a checklist you tick off. This is a continuous cycle of growth. It's a personal journey where each step literally fuels the next one, building on the strength and the wisdom that you gained from the one before. Okay, so every strong structure needs a solid foundation, right? For this philosophy, that non-negotiable starting point, the absolute bedrock, is the act of perseverance. This is so much more than just, gritting your teeth and pushing through pain. It's about that unwavering commitment to a goal, even when the odds are just completely stacked against you. It's like the marathon runner hitting the wall at mile 20, but somehow finding that inner resolve to just keep going.
So let's break that down. Resilience. Think of that as the muscle that gets you back up after a project fails or you face rejection. Commitment? Well, that's your compass. It keeps you pointed toward your long-term goal, even when some easy shortcut looks really tempting. And patience? Patience is that quiet understanding that anything truly worthwhile, from mastering a skill to building a family, it just takes time.
Think of it like forging a sword. You can't make strong steel without intense heat and pressure, right? Well, in the same way, you can't build inner strength by avoiding difficulty. Perseverance is the process of facing that fire. And honestly, without this foundational strength, the other two ideas, they really have nothing to stand on.
So you've built that foundation. You've faced the storm and you're still standing, and you're stronger for it. What's next? Well, now you take that hard-won experience and you begin the next stage of the journey, the quest. It's time to seek. And this is a really fundamental shift in your mindset. It's the difference between being a spectator in the stands of your own life versus being an active participant out there on the field. It's about consciously taking charge of your own growth, not just, hoping you'll learn something by accident.
Okay, so if we're supposed to be active seekers, what are we actually looking for? Is it just about reading more books or getting another degree? Where do we even start?
The real prize here isn't just a collection of facts. You're seeking knowledge from the very challenges you just persevered through, that failed project, that difficult conversation. Then, through reflection, you transform that knowledge into actual wisdom. And the ultimate goal? A deeper understanding of your own patterns, your strengths, and your place in the world.
So you've built strength by persevering. You've gained wisdom by seeking. But what's the point of just hoarding all of that for yourself? This framework argues that all that growth finds its ultimate expression, its true purpose, in the final tenet, to serve. This really is the culmination of the journey. Service is the act of taking everything you've learned, everything you've become through all your struggles and discoveries, and actually using it to make a positive impact. It's what transforms your personal growth into a real contribution to the world.
And let's be totally clear, service doesn't have to mean these grand world-changing gestures. It can be the small, everyday acts. It's mentoring a junior colleague, using the wisdom you gain from your own career mistakes. It's listening to a friend with more empathy because of a hardship you endured. It's any act of contribution, big or small. So we've looked at the three parts, the foundation, the quest, and the purpose. But the real magic, the secret sauce, happens when you see how they all lock together. This isn't a straight line you just walk once. It's a powerful, lifelong cycle. Just look at how it flows. Perseverance provides the raw material. That's the experience. Seeking refines that material into wisdom. And then serving puts that wisdom into action, which in turn builds your capacity and your resilience. which prepares you for the next inevitable challenge. See, it's a self-reinforcing engine for growth.
Ultimately, persevere, seek, serve is so much more than just a catchy phrase. Think of it as an operating system for your life, a practical framework that can help you find meaning, purpose, and fulfillment, not in spite of life's challenges, but because of them.
So I'll leave you with a question to reflect on. Looking at your life right now, where are you in this cycle? Are you in a season of perseverance, of seeking, or of service? And more importantly, what is one small thing you can do this week to just lean further into that stage and keep moving forward on your journey?